I haven't looked at the information yet. I haven't looked, rebuttal 1. That's fine. In fact, we can go over it together, and this way I'll be able to answer any questions that come up for you. Can you open that email up for me? I'll be glad to hold while you do. I haven't looked, rebuttal 2. That's okay. I know you're busy, and it's actually a good thing you haven't looked at it yet. This way, while I'm on the phone with you, we can go through it together and I can answer any questions that come up. Do you happen to have it in front of you? Then use any of the following open-ended questions to engage the prospect. By the way, how are you currently handling your lead flow right now? Or, you mentioned that you have compared these kinds of services before. What have you particularly been looking for in a new provider? I haven't looked, rebuttal 3. I understand, and that's okay. Let's do this. Let's spend just a few minutes together right now, and I can direct you to a few points that might have particular interest to you. Go ahead and open that email, brochure, up. I haven't looked, rebuttal 4. It sounds like you are as busy as me. No problem. Though let's do this while I have you on the phone. Let me point a couple of things out to you so that later when you have more time to go through it, you'll know what to look for. Can you open that email briefly for me? I haven't looked, rebuttal 5. That's okay. I know how busy you are. If you have just a minute now, I'll be happy to quickly point out some of the things that would appeal to you most. That will save you time later when you go through it. Do you have that handy? I haven't looked, rebuttal 6. I'm sorry you didn't get it. It probably got stuck in your spam filter. Tell you what, I'll just go ahead and resend that right now. Okay, it's on the way to you. Tell me when you see it pop up. I haven't looked, rebuttal 7. I'll go ahead and send the brochure again, and while it's on the way to you, let me just ask you, how motivated are you and your department to make a change in the way you handle? And if you do like the program, besides yourself, who else would have to weigh in on this decision? And any other requalification questions. I haven't looked, rebuttal 8. I completely understand. So how about this? Go ahead and open that email up, and I'll just briefly point out 2 things that will give you a framework for when you do have time to go through it. Do you still have it in your inbox? I haven't looked, rebuttal 9. Hey, I get that all the time, so no worries. If you have just a few minutes now, I'd be happy to point a few things out. Can you open that email briefly for me? I haven't looked, rebuttal 10. I completely understand, and let's schedule a time when we can go over that together. How does later today or tomorrow morning look for you?